Hello wonderful people. Today I am doing my January favorites. This is actually my first January favorites ever, and I have quite a bit of products. Mainly they're just beauty products. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. I have been loving my Embryolisse moisturizer. I got this maybe in December of last year. Goodness, it's last year. It's crazy. So I've been using this all of January, and I really love this product because it is like the perfect consistency. Like, it's not too thick, but it's not like too thin. It's like the perfect consistency, and I have very dry skin. If you guys don't know and don't watch any of my videos, but I have really dry skin, and I just love this product. Next is my Origins Eye Doctor Under Eye Cream. I got this probably the beginning of January, and I've been loving it. Now, for those who don't know, eye creams are very expensive, and I found this in Sephora, and I asked the lady if this was a really good eye cream, and she says yes, especially for the price. This is really pricey. This is $38, I believe, but a lot of the eye creams in there were around to the $60 mark, even all the way up to almost $90. So I've been loving this. I put it on in the morning and before I go to bed, and it's just really cooling, and I love it. So yeah, Origins Eye Doctor Cream. I recently got my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love how small the pencil is, and I have the color brunette, so it's dark enough. I have pretty dark brows. They're not black, but they're just really dark brown, and this is a perfect color for me. So I would definitely get my hands on this if you haven't tried it. Next, I have a brush set and then two individual brushes, but first I'm going to mention the Sigma Extreme Color Payoff set. And these brushes, at first I wanted to get I believe it's the blending set, because I'm all about blending. I love blending, and I wasn't really too keen on the concealer set. I just didn't really like those brushes, and I was kind of iffy about these because I thought these were just like really stiff brushes, and I don't really like stiff brushes. I just went ahead and bought them, and I could not be any happier. I really love these brushes. They are very soft but dense enough, and they are what they say. They give you crazy color payoff. I mean, they do everything. They have one for cream products, they have a pencil brush, and they have a blending brush, which I really love this because it's dense but still soft enough to really get in to find the crease. And they have three shader brushes. They have a small one. I really love these two ones because I have kind of small lids because I have hooded lids, and it is the perfect size for me. And they have a bigger one just for like I usually use this for like a lighter shade for like a base all over my lid, and it doesn't matter. Like, I use these for like darker colors maybe because they're so small and it can get on there, and this one I just used for maybe like a lighter shade on my lid. But these brushes, they're just amazing. You should go get you some, girls. The Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. I have been using this brush for literally everything. I use it to set my under eyes. I use it to highlight, contour. This literally does everything, and it's so soft, and it fits so well under the eye, and it just gets everywhere. And this brush is just amazing. I would highly recommend you getting this, the F35 Tapered Highlighter brush. And the next brush, which is a YouTube favorite, which is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. I'm not going to say too much about this because everyone says it, but it is amazing. Sorry if you hear my dogs. It is an amazing brush. and it just blends it out so beautifully, and that's all I'm going to say about it, but it just works wonders, so you should definitely go get it. I have been loving the NARS eyeshadow based primer, and I did get this at the beginning of January, and at first I didn't want it because I usually get primers that are skin tone color. Like, I really love the MAC paint pots. I have Soft Ochre and Painterly, and I really love these because I kind of have a little bit oily lids, and a lot of things tend to crease, but using the paint pots, they don't. Even though this doesn't cancel out any discoloration, I did want to try it just because I've heard it's great for people who have oily lids, and it lasts for, I think, 16 hours, I heard someone say, but I do agree with that because my shadows lasted so long with this primer. Usually what I do is I put this on first, and then I put like a concealer or a paint pot over it. That way I can cancel out any discoloration on my lid. So I definitely would recommend this if you have oily lids or just prone to creasing if you have hooded lids because of the folds you have. But yes, you should definitely go get you one because it's awesome. The one I am using is my MAC concealer in NC30. This concealer I love so much. It just cancels out. I think it's like a medium coverage, but I think for me it's like a full coverage because it cancels everything out and it stays a long time, and I love that it doesn't crease because I find that a lot of concealers crease on you, and I find that this one doesn't crease on me at all. If not just a little bit, but I can just, it's really easy to like pat it in with your like warm fingers, and it's just a really good concealer, and I definitely recommend you getting one if you don't have one already. Next, I'm going to move on to my favorite foundation, and it is the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, and I am in the shade 40 Beige. I did get this last month, and I have been loving it. It is just a great natural coverage foundation. Now, one thing for me, for my dry skin, I have to kind of double up on my moisturizer because it sets to a powder finish. So what I did was I walked around to different family members and I asked them if I had, or if it looked like I had any foundation on my face, and they said no. So that kind of made me happy because this is that amazing that no one can tell that I'm wearing it. For setting my makeup, or for setting my under eyes really, I've been loving the Makeup Forever HD powder. Now, when I got this, I was like, high definition, come on now. But seriously, when I put this on, it just, I can't even explain it. It's so strange, but I put it right under my eyes and it smooths everything out. It like fills in my pores. It just makes everything seem so smooth. For $16, I would definitely recommend you going out and getting one. It will make your makeup seem that much more flawless, so I would definitely try this. Now this is a YouTube favorite. It is the Milani Baked Blush in the color Luminoso. It is gorgeous, and it's a peachy gold color, and when I wear this I don't even need to wear a highlighter because it has like the prettiest sheen to it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but it like reflects in the light so beautifully, and I just get a lot of compliments when I wear this, and it's a drugstore blush. I don't really like a lot of drugstore blushes, but this one definitely is worth trying. I actually want to go and get some more because I love this so much. So that is my favorite blush of the month. The Anastasia Contour Kit. I ordered this online because none of the stores sold it, or I don't think any of the stores sell it yet, but I definitely wanted to get my hands on it because I've been looking for the perfect contour color, and the one I've been using the most is the center one. I don't like that orange contour at all. This one in the middle is amazing. It's called Fawn, and they actually come out. The other one that I like, and it's more of, let me compare it to Hoola. It is a little darker than Hoola. It doesn't really have orange in it, but I think if you mix these two shades together, you would get this one. And this one is called Java. So these two I normally use. I use this to contour here, and this one I use to contour my nose. And then another one I've been loving is the banana powder. At least I think it's called banana. And it is really pigmented. I love using it here on my nose, my chin, my forehead, and I use it right under my contour too. I definitely think you should get your hands on this because I think it was $40, but all the shades you get, it's nothing beats that. I mean, so I would definitely recommend getting the contour kit from Anastasia. And my last product is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I have been eyeing this for the longest time, but it's like $30. I don't know if I want to spend that much. And I tried the MAC Fix Plus. I've purchased that twice. And I just don't see how it keeps your makeup lasting all day. It really doesn't. But this one, no joke. I sprayed this on, like I took my makeup off today, like right before I did this video, but it looked the same as when I put it on earlier. Like nothing has changed. I definitely recommend it. Yes, it's $30, but if you have trouble with your makeup lasting all day, whether you work all day and you always have to touch up, you definitely won't have to do this with this spray. And those are all my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some tips as to what to get. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, dolls.